Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you had great holidays behind you and of course I wish you and your family very merry and happy 2022. In this video I will be reviewing the greatest gift a gamer could get in 2022, at least in my opinion of course. While you're watching unboxing and my first impressions with PS5 recorded, I will not be bothering you with specifications you already knew because after all PS5 was launched over a year ago at 12th November of 2020 and well, specs are not so unknown anymore. But this console is not so common as was PS4 because of shortages we of course know about. The very same shortages that brought PC gaming to a standstill. Now, I am aware of shortages of consoles as well, cause they need all the same microchips, but still, somehow I was able to get one for myself, without overpaying that much. But there was a catch of course. Console was available only in a bundle, and a bundle that I was not so fond of in the first place. So what did I get in the bundle? I've got Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and Demon's Souls remastered for PS5. And the price I had to pay was around 770 euro or 870 US dollars, whichever currency you use. Now, if we know that MSRP for PS5 is $500 and the mentioned games cost around $190 combined, in PlayStation Store US, of course, let's say I should have paid $690 for the bundle if I wanted this bundle in the first place, of course. But we should be aware that the Blu-ray discs cost more than digital editions. Anyhow, to cut it shorter, if I bought all these things separately in Serbia, I would pay exactly the same price. So the bundle is not, let's say, a best offer. It's just an offer that was available. And my best guess here is that the stores had too much supplies of these games in the first place, so they wanted to get rid of them and get the maximal profit for it, to be able to get newer batch of games which is arriving in 2022. I was reluctant to pay so much, but I was aware that eventually someone else will pay for it, so I will remain empty-handed and getting new GPU will remain a science fiction for a while. So I succumbed to their demands. But I didn't have any regrets because even if I paid $200 more, it's still well spent money. I could sell these games after I play them and thus could recoup at least 100, but I probably won't do that. Now, when we compare prices we all need to pay for GPUs, it is painfully obvious a console is a bargain for what it offers. I lean towards Nvidia's side of GPU world, so I will compare with their MSRPs. To get 3070 you need around $700, 1080 around 100, actually 1400, and 3090 in the region of $2000. Now, in reality, if you get 3070 for around 1300 US dollars or euro, you should consider yourself to be a lucky person. And where's the rest of the build? To get top-notch gaming rig, you will need to sell your car to get it. Okay, I do exaggerate on this estimate, but it does cost an arm and a leg to get a proper gaming rig in 2022. Or even a laptop, the same price should be paid if you want to play games properly. That's why, if you stumble across a chance to get PS5, take it, you won't regret it. Now, my first impressions. New gamepads are truly something that stands out. It makes PS4's gamepads look like they were created by the shady company who's mainly selling on Alibaba, AliExpress or any similar market. And PS4 gamepad is actually a good product and it actually emphasizes the success with this new one. It is sturdier, a bit bigger, but not too big. With new, more comfortable design, these gamepads really make gaming as pleasant as possible. Now, let's move on to PS5 exclusives. I will list some so you can refresh your memory, but new generation games stand above the crowd. 4K gaming is a treat for every gamer's eyes. And if you don't have capture card, it's not a big deal anymore, cause native recording is now 1080p, which is more than just good enough. And it is a serious leap forward compared to PS4 720p recording, which is so outdated in 2022. But why actually do I think it's now the right time for you to get your PS5 console, if you stumble across one, of course? There will be plenty more premium games exclusive for PS5 in 2022. I will just name a few: God of War Ragnarok, Gran Turismo 7, which will probably air on 4th March of 2022. We should also expect Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring, which is made in collaboration with George R.R. Martin, which will probably be a success. And Hogwarts Legacy is also coming to PS5. Forspoken is exclusively created for PS5, at least according to creators, developers. And we can even expect PSVR 2, which will give us VR experience in 4K. But we all are aware that it will be pricey, so many of us will not have chance to experience 4K VR gaming, of course. But nevertheless, paying around $700 or $800 for PS5 is now the best deal for any gamer around the world. Or Xbox, if you're an Xbox player, of course. I don't say PlayStation is better than Xbox, I just prefer it. I don't say vice versa, of course, but you get the point. So, if you have a chance to buy a console, you should do so now, because many games are coming for consoles and will provide 4K experience for a meager amount of money compared to prices you should pay for a gaming rig. Given so, I must tell you that I'm super chilled with my PS5. Of course, I mainly play Red Dead Redemption on PC because I still can play it, but many games that will arrive in 2022 will not be good looking on PC, so I will have to play them on PS5. That's why I say I've got the greatest gift in 2022 already. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye!